Amanda, I have to share a productivity fail from earlier this week. I decided that my personal workspace needed a total technological overhaul to make me more efficient. I spent 3 hours, 3 whole hours, researching high-end, voice-activated lighting systems so I wouldn't have to reach over and flip a switch.
3 hours, Adam? I'm almost afraid to ask how it ended. Did you install a professional lighting rig?
It gets better. I had the software open, I was looking at wiring diagrams, and I was just about to buy a complex hub when I realized that if I just moved my desk 2 feet to the left, I'd be right under the overhead light. I didn't need a smart system, I just needed to move my chair.
You were ignoring the low-hanging fruit. You were trying to engineer a solution for a problem that was already solved by basic physics. Welcome to Circleback, the global headquarters for executive distinction. I'm Amanda.
And I'm Adam. Today, we're decoding a phrase that is a favorite of project managers and a great reminder for all the overthinkers in the room.
But before we show you how to identify these quick wins and use them to skyrocket your professional momentum, do us a huge favor. If you want to join the most sophisticated community of professionals on YouTube, hit that subscribe button right now.
And hit the like button if you've ever realized you were making a task 10 times harder than it needed to be. Let's see how many over-engineers we have in the audience today.
All right, Adam, let's get granular. Low-hanging fruit. It's a classic agricultural metaphor that has become a permanent resident in the modern boardroom. It refers to the tasks, goals, or problems that are easiest to achieve or solve with the least amount of effort.
Exactly. It's the simple fix that saves a massive amount of time. It's the easy win. But you know, Amanda, sometimes people use this phrase as if it's a bad thing, like you're being lazy if you go for the simple stuff first.
That is such a common mistake. In the executive world, we don't call it being lazy, we call it strategic efficiency. Why would a company spend a year and a massive budget to solve a problem that a smart team can fix with a 5-minute process change?
100%. It's about momentum. If you're starting a new project or if you've just joined a new team, you need those early victories. Picking the low-hanging fruit gives everyone a win. It proves you can deliver results, and it builds the confidence needed for the bigger, more difficult challenges.
It's the spark that starts the engine. Once you get that first taste of achievement, the whole team feels energized to tackle the high-hanging fruit, the complex work that actually requires the long ladders and the heavy lifting.
Exactly. But there is a dazzling distinction to make here. Amanda, is there a danger to only picking the low-hanging fruit?
Oh, absolutely. If you only pick the easy stuff, eventually you run out of fruit and you're left with a very tall tree and no plan for the future. High-status professionals use the low-hanging fruit to fund the difficult work. You do the easy stuff to clear the deck so you can focus your full intelligence on the complex strategy.
I love that. Use the easy wins to buy yourself the time for the big wins. So let's give the Circleback HQ community some survival scripts. Amanda, if I'm in a meeting and everyone is proposing these massive 3-year plans, how do I suggest we look for the easy wins without sounding like I lack ambition?
You frame it as a velocity move. Try this. These are incredible long-term objectives. To build some immediate momentum and show some early results, what is the low-hanging fruit we can capture in the next 2 weeks?
Whew, immediate momentum, early results, that is music to a manager's ears. You're not saying the big plan is bad, you're just saying you want to start winning now.
Precisely. You become the person who delivers quick wins. And if you're the one being told that your project is just low-hanging fruit, as if it's not important, you can pivot with, it is a quick win, and that's exactly why it's a priority. By capturing this now, we're freeing up the bandwidth we need for the high-impact work on the roadmap.
That's the closer move right there. You're defending the value of the task by linking it to the future. It shows you're a strategist, not just someone checking boxes.
Exactly, Adam. We don't just pick the fruit, we manage the whole orchard.
Well, I'm definitely sticking to my move the desk strategy for now. The high-tech lighting hub is officially canceled.
A wise move. So, the takeaway for today, Don't ignore the obvious win. High-status professionals aren't afraid of the easy stuff. They use it to fuel their journey to the top.
Well said. It's about being smart, not just being busy.
That is all the time we have in the boardroom today. We want to hear from you in the comments below. What was a low-hanging fruit win you had recently that actually made a big difference in your workday? Let's celebrate the quick wins in the community.
Definitely. We're looking for the best stories to feature. And if you want to keep your professional English dazzling and your career trajectory stunning, make sure you've subscribed and liked the video.
It really moves the needle for us when you engage with @CirclebackHQ.
Look at you, another idiom.
I'm learning from the best. Thanks for joining us at headquarters. We'll circle back with you in the next episode.
See you then.